Welcome all physics tutorial class follower. My name is Waktola. In this video, we'll be discussing on physics grade 10 part 1. Our topic is physical quantity. When we come to the meaning of our title, from the definition, physical quantity means quantity that can be quantified and can be measured using numbers. From this, when we come to physics grade 10, chapter 1, in science, particularly in physics, we try to make measurements as precise as possible. Precise measurements have led to a new discovery or important developments. Any numbers or sets of numbers used for quantity descriptions of physical phenomena is called physical quantity. From the given this one, when we come to physical quantity, physical quantity is divided into two subcategories. The first one is scalar quantity, and the second one is vector quantity. What is a vector quantity? What is a scalar quantity? Let me see one by one. Vector quantity means physical quantity characterized by the presence of both magnitude as well as direction. Examples of vector quantity: linear momentum, acceleration, displacement, momentum, angular velocity, force, electric field, and polarization. From the given this one, we discuss on the types of physical quantity. Physical quantity divided into two subcategories: scalar quantity and vector quantities. From this one, scalars have only magnitude, while vectors have both magnitude and direction. When we come to the types of physical quantity, scalar quantity and vector quantity, from the given this one, physical quantity can be classified into two groups. The first one, quantity that can be specified in this simple and straightforward way, are called scalar quantity. The scalar quantities are physical quantity that can be completely specified single numbers together in appropriate unit of measurements. When we come to the scalar quantity, from the given this one, scalar quantity means it is any quantity that are described only by magnitude. Examples of this scalar quantity: speed, mass, distance, time, area, volume, density, and temperatures are some examples of scalar quantity. On the other hand, is quantities that fail in the second category are those which required both magnitude and direction for their complete descriptions. The examples of when we come to good examples of vector quantity, let me discuss on velocity. Velocity is a type of vector quantity. To fulfill the definitions of the vector quantity, this velocity must be interpreted using directions and magnitude. From the given this one, let me see this statement that velocity of a train is 1,100 kilometer per hour does not make much sense unless we also tell the direction in which the train is moving. According to the given this one, the 100 kilometer per hour is the magnitude. When we're talking about the velocity of these trains, we have to know the directions, which is the motion is what applied. So to say this physical measurable is vector quantity if there is what a directions of these what motions. Force is another such quantity, means vector quantity. We must simplify not only the magnitude of the forces but also the direction in which the force is applied is very essential. In general, today we're discussing on physical measurable. Physical measurable is divided into two subcategories. The first one is scalar quantity and the second one is vector quantity. What is a vector quantity and what is a scalar quantity? Clearly, it is what defined here. Vector quantity means vector quantity is physical quantity characterized by the presence of both magnitude as well as direction. Examples of this one: linear momentum is a vector quantity, acceleration is a vector quantity, displacement is a vector quantity, momentum is also a vector quantity, and angular velocity is a vector quantity, force is a vector quantity, the other electric field is a vector quantity, and polarization is also other examples of vector quantity. The second type of physical quantity is scalar quantity. Scalar quantity is any quantity that are described only by magnitude. When we come to a good examples of this scalar quantity: mass, speed, distance, time, area, volume, density, and temperatures are some examples of scalar quantity. Let I ask you some questions concerning about our today topic. List some physical quantities and classify them as scalar and vector quantity. 5 seconds. Well done. When we come to the types of scalar quantity, there are different examples of scalar quantity. Among that one, when we come to categorize them as a vector quantity in scalar quantity, as I try to mention above: linear momentum, acceleration, displacement, momentum, angular velocity, force, electric field, in polarization is these are what vector quantity, and the scalar quantities are vector physical measurables that described only by using the magnitude. And the examples of this scalar quantity: mass, speed, distance, time, area, volume, density, and temperatures are other examples of physical quantity which are categorized under the scalar quantity. In general, today we're discussing on some physical quantities. These physical quantities divide into two subcategories: vector quantity and the scalar quantity. What is a scalar quantity? What is a vector quantity? Clearly, we try to explain one by one. Vector quantity means physical quantity characterized by the presence of both magnitude as well as direction. When we come to scalar quantity, is any quantity that are described only by the magnitude only. Today I hope you have got some ideas concerning about the physical measurable or physical quantities divided into two subcategories: scalar quantity and vector quantity. If you have any question related to this video, please write your comment. To get all weekly published video by this program, please like, subscribe, and share this channel. Thank you.